Good morning. It is so cold. I can't feel my fingers. I cycled. I think it's like actually 0 degrees. But very special morning. I'm going to the Louvre when I don't think it's actually open on Wednesdays for a little breakfast with Agnes B. And I'm running a little bit late because I forgot my ID. I need it to get inside, but I haven't been in the Louvre in so long. It's kind of crazy. Well, I don't think I'll be stealing any jewelry. RIP. Actually really sad. Funny. All the memes so funny, but that was sad. Bonjour. Si c'est pour un petit déj avec Agnes B. Ah, merci. Moya. M-O-Y-A.
Mais il va rentrer dans l'atelier d'un artiste qui s'appelle Tassi, qui est connu pour plusieurs choses, mais notamment pour être un suiveur du Caravage. Mais maintenant, pour la question de l'espace, on retrouve ici un espace contraint par l'architecture, notre scène avec un décor à l'arrière. C'est également ce qu'avait fait Claude Gelée dans la scène de port, se servir de l'architecture.
I don't know why the lights are being so insane. I'm gonna take a moment to avail of this amazing lighting and sunshine. It is putting me in such a good mood. I love winter when the sun is out. When it's not, that's whenever it gets a bit depressing. But this morning has been such a lovely morning. Got to go to the Louvre. That was really cool. It was basically empty. There was a couple of school groups, so sweet. Had a little tour of the paintings that are used in the Agnes B collaboration. It was a little French class for me, which was great. He was doing just a small talk on Poussin and the other artist whose painting was on one of the jackets. I think it's Louvre. I feel like I'm going to butcher it. I'll put it in here. But it was very interesting and such a nice way to start my morning. I'm beside the merry-go-round that's playing really random music. There it is. And there's lights. Wow. I don't know why it's flickering. I just went to Smith & Son to try and pick up an edition of Love magazine because my boyfriend's brand is in it, which is really cool. It's the first ever like print feature of a series of. And I wanted to find the Salonge cover for him, but they were out of stock and I didn't really vibe with any of the other covers. So I think I'll order online, but it was so cool to see. I'm just gonna kill a tiny bit of time. I have a fitting at 1 p.m. for Reformation. They're doing a dinner this week. So I'm gonna go to their new store in the Marais to pick an outfit. I feel like this could be kind of cute with some like long trousers. I'm gonna try on this like little silk dress. This top is really cute. It's actually a dress, but I thought maybe as like a long shift top with the silk trousers. This is cute. Whoa, stop it. What's our favorite character?
T'as dit quoi?
Our favorite character.
C'est qui?
Toi? Favorite character de the vlog?
J'aimais Dolores. Les nouvelles adresses.
Okay.
It's so Taylor.
Ah oui.
Non,
Oui, oui.
je suis pas Swiftie, mais c'est Taylor. Et les paroles un peu aussi, genre. Mais c'est beau.
Ah. C'est ticket? Ticket,
Ouais.
ticket?
C'est trop mignon pour faire le vélo.
I came home and I was sitting on my phone on the sofa, and then it started to get dark around me. And I just was about to close the blinds, but kind of noticed how pretty it looks with the lights from across the street all switched on. I never really see this, I guess, because I close my blinds and switch on my own lights. But it's such a nice, I don't know, it's so comforting to think of like everyone's little lives. And I love that feeling of whenever you're in a city, you never feel alone, even if you do live alone. Just looking across the street and knowing that there's someone there, it's quite a nice feeling. And I'm not sure if you can hear, but my neighbor or someone in the building next to me is playing the piano, and it comes in periods. Sometimes there's never any piano, and all of a sudden there's been piano every single day, and it's so beautiful. They play really, really well. It kind of reminds me of my dad, because he would always be playing, whether it's piano or saxophone after school. Very, very peaceful. Very lucky. Good morning. I'm filming this on my iPhone. I've been filming a lot on my phone. I just want to see what the quality is like, because I upgraded and the front camera is meant to be the same camera as the back now, so that could just make things that really easy, because previously I would be walking around when I'm filming with like 3 cameras in my bag, so I'd always have to have a bag that fit everything, and if I could potentially do so much just with my phone, that would be amazing. I steamed my trousers, my jeans for today because they were really wrinkled, so that's just laying. But doing my makeup, just made a coffee quickly. I've also started to really like this Dior foundation stick. When I first received it, I hated it. It really sat on the dry patches of my skin and it just didn't look nice. But I've been mixing it in with glazing milk. I'm sure just mixing it with any moisturizer will do. And also applying it to a very moisturized face helps. This morning I'm going to this vintage store that I've never visited before. It's called Turn, so hopefully it'll be a nice address for you guys. And then after, our meds are doing a presentation at the showroom for, I think, the new collection of accessories, which is always so fun to see because their pieces are incredible and truly just works of art in themselves. So getting to like touch them and try them on up close. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of skin tint over actually. I haven't been sleeping well, and maybe because it's, you know, the change of seasons and it's getting cold outside and I have the heating on. But even like last night, I went to bed early and I also wasn't on my phone. I wasn't watching something on my laptop. I was trying to read, but my head was still going like. This is my book of the moment, Parade by Rachel Cusk. I'm about a third of the way through. Honestly, I find it kind of hard to get into. There are so many characters and parallel lives happening at the same time, and they jump between different perspectives and tense, almost without context. So maybe that wasn't the best book to read before going to bed. It was like more stimulating than it was relaxing. But oh, was that a bit too much blush? Dior Rosy Glow and Bronze Glow. Starting to like powder blushes again. For a cream one, I adore Say That's So Beaten Up. Wow. And spicy. Okay, before I run out, quick little OOTD. Not to be insanely performative, but my book actually fits in my coat pocket, so I can bring it. It just pops out a little bit, but I promise I want it so I can read. But this coat was actually a very kind gift from House of Dagmar. is this beautiful 100% cashmere, so it's so soft and warm. It feels so luxurious. I really like the shape of it. It's like a nice kind of oversized straight, kind of a good evening jacket actually. The buttons I'm not 100% sure, but I like that it gives a little pop of something against like an all black outfit. Part of me also might want to change them, but I don't know if that's weird. Let me know what you guys think. Like, maybe it's good to have a coat, like a simple coat with a little, you know? Anyway, just jumper. This is actually navy. I'm not wearing all black. This jumper is from Sir. T-shirt, I don't know, I think it's Aritzia. Jeans are from Generica. Loafers are secondhand The Row. And bag, Phoebe Philo, which I've been using every single day. It's so good, and I like that it gives a little color against whatever I'm wearing. Guys, they've already got the Christmas trees up. I don't think they're lit yet. So pretty. No, I have so much stuff with me. That's on chic. Oh my god. Look at this sweat.
Génial. À la bonne tactique parce que. Sinon, on peut le faire après. On peut le. Oui. Le dire après. Des réflexions. Ouais. Je trouve que ça va être. C'est un projet bien intéressant. Ouais. Non, ouais. Il y en a pas beaucoup quand même.
It's raining so bad.
Et donc là, on fait un petit point tous ensemble dimanche. Comme ça, on a fait ça la semaine dernière.
Ça, c'est un autre style. Regarde, c'est...
Et je suis payé que 7 heures.
On a mis là-dedans.
Toutes les applications sociales.
Social.
Comme national et
J'ai dit social.
social, t'as dit.
Social.
Ouais.
Social.
Social. Fonctionnalité. Parce qu'à Paris, c'est la cata. Hein.
Oui, t'es un peu cata. I finished French class and had to go home and change because I got caught in the rain without an umbrella. Stupid mistake. But I am in the 8th arrondissement with umbrella, going to the Dior Galleria for the Light exhibit. I told Arthur to join me there, and it is a horrible evening, truly. Today is one of those days where I'm like, I hit the city. But I know it's just the rain. Okay, lights are on. The Christmas lights are making it slightly better. Oh, whoa. Grandma, Christmas. C'est à l'eau de vie. Allez, attends, it's kind of, I don't know. Good morning. I think I need to change some water in these flowers. These ones are looking a bit limp. I got them at the market the other day to replace these ones, which are kind of starting to go. I put the leftover leaves in here, so it's not really like a nice arrangement, but as you can see, they're kind of, maybe I just need to take off the dead leaves.
The kind of aridity of abstraction, and I just thought maybe you want to talk about how you've come to that, which I think your readers will recognize, but also I think this novel takes it into an entirely new place.
I think there's a phase
very effectively, as long as you understood that you didn't have to re-describe them, that you could name something, and the whole point of doing that was that the other person would know what Berlin was.
It is an incredibly great morning. It feels like the world is on 50% brightness right now. Kind of cozy. Just wish, you know, I love a little bit of sunshine for the morning to get the day started. I'm going to get my nails done this morning because these are gorgeous and I could definitely wear them for probably maybe a week would push it. But I have a job this week for a jewelry brand and they requested plain nails, so I will get that sorted out this morning. I want to finish the last few pages of Rachel Cusk Parade before I go though. I'm gonna try and get this done today and then give you my thoughts on it because honestly it's been a tough read. Good evening. I've been editing this video and I realized I never gave my final update on Rachel Cusk's Parade. I think if you've never read her work before, I would definitely not recommend starting with this. I would read the Outline trilogy, which I really enjoyed, and I think that gives you a good insight into her kind of narrative style, because this takes an even larger departure from that. Parade follows various artists who are all anonymously referred to by the initial G, and the novel is split into 4 sections, with each section pivoting between 1 or 2 of the lives of these artists and then other unnamed narrators whose personal experience or whatever they're going through at the moment sort of thematically reflects that of the artist. But it has a lot of very interesting themes. It talks about art, grief, motherhood, the female and male experience, the differences in that, especially with regards to creative expression, and also violence with regards to creative expression. I felt throughout there's this very interesting balance that had to be in the world, where in order for something to be created, something else had to be destroyed, whether that's metaphorically or literally with like death. I was watching a really interesting interview earlier where she talks at length about this novel, and it's definitely helped me to have a better insight into what I was reading. Did I love this? No. Am I happy I read it? Yes. But I definitely want to read something a bit lighter next. I will have a little look on my TBR list. At the minute, I've just been going through various stories in the Paris Review. I thought the first one about an elderly Chinese couple was very touching. And then there was another about this girl who works in a glasses store in New York, which I really didn't enjoy. It kind of felt like a very badly written episode of Girls. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I feel like I've been doing quite well at coping with this season. I think more and more with each year I become more of a homebody, and I am an introvert. So the idea of like really not having to socialize once the sun goes down is perfect to me. I love being at home. Actually, a couple of winter favorites, very quickly, just two. They're used after my shower. I have been loving this non-fiction body cream. I picked both of these up in Korea. This smells so good. I don't know what the scent is. It's not named. It's just their enriching body cream. The texture is amazing. It's got shea butter and panthenol. And the packaging is really sweet. It comes with like a little scoop because it's very thick. I love a thick body cream. And absolutely not original at all, but the Laneige sleeping mask. My skin and my lips get so dry, especially at this time of the year, so trying to make sure that I keep myself moisturized. I put on my face just an oil. I like doing oil at night time because then it really like has time to sit in. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'll talk to you guys soon. I have a lot of videos planned coming up, so I can't wait for you to see them. I hope you have a wonderful week wherever you are, and if you made it to the end of this, thank you for being here. It means the world. And I'll see you guys soon.